Dos Cabronas. Welcome back to Dos Cabronas.
Dos Cabronas.
God damn it, Michi. We practice this.
I'm sorry.
Oh my
I'm sorry.
gosh, you're not ready. I mean, you know what? That's my fault because I gave you coffee last night. So
First time ever drinking the cafe.
Oh, it was the best thing ever. You guys need to give your non-coffee drinker friends coffee because that shit is entertaining.
But the thing is that it was my first time drinking coffee, like, ever. Well, not ever, but, like, in a long freaking time.
Yeah.
And she fell asleep.
I was tired.
She fell asleep,
Oh,
and I was
well.
like, ay.
No, because she was like an Energizer bunny, and my back's been killing me because that's just where my body holds my stress because it hates me. So I told Michi, I was like, hey, do you think you could get me like a quick little massage? Because she was like, oh my God, and then this, and then that, and then and she actually said yes, which she never fucking says. I asked her for a hug, and she goes, no. So she like gave me a full on just like hyper bunny massage.
Yeah,
just, like,
it was like a super intense.
chopping on my back.
Yeah.
And I knocked out, dude.
I was freaking playing the drums.
It was amazing.
I was playing a nice song. I was like, oh,
it was Zapateo. That's what you were doing.
Some tamburazo shit.
Oh, yeah. It was amazing. But we are so happy to have you guys here.
Yay.
We're all going through this shitty ass pandemic together.
Mm-hmm.
This shit sucks. I miss my friends.
I really like, you know how lately we've been like talking to our old friends. Like it really hit my heart, and I was like, I really miss my friends.
Yeah, like FaceTime is nice. It's just like
that energy you had with people with the same mentality as you, who want to grow in the same field as you. It's just like, oh,
the energy.
Yeah.
But, you know,
we miss you guys.
We do.
Thank you for listening.
But we all still have to play it safe. So
yeah.
You know, I know a lot of us have like hard days with this. I know a lot of people are going through family losses and just depression, and financially it's draining a lot of us. But, you know, for those days where we need a little bit more of a push, we use mantras to help us get through. And so what is a mantra, Michi?
Okay. Cue the fancy music. No fancy music.
Oh, sorry, hold on.
Like,
how the fuck is that fancy? Where do you hear that?
That's a violin.
Oh. Okay, hold on. Let me think of a fancy instrument.
Okay.
My mind went to marimbas. Wait, what do they play in that one show? The Brixington. The stupid show you watch. Okay, fine, I'll do that. All right, go.
According to Oxford, it is a statement or slogan repeated frequently.
Now, I know we all talk to ourselves, so let's not lie about that, because I do it a lot, and I don't get caught right now because I'm wearing a mask, which is really nice, you know, other than saving lives, you know, my mask.
Because Karen does this thing where, like, she gets frustrated. She starts to sing her frustration. It's the weirdest thing ever. Like, you could cut her in front. You could cut her, and she'd be like, "This bitch is cutting me in front of the line. I want to fuck her up so bad.
Fuck this bitch up. Fuck this bitch up."
Yeah, that's like, I guess that's how she keeps her cool.
Oh, dude.
Like, letting you know what's going on, but I'm singing, so don't take it offensive.
Yeah, but it's the worst when, because the thing is, I do it so often, I don't notice when I'm doing it in public. So the other day, I remember this lady was on her phone right in front of me, and like she wouldn't move out of the way, and she didn't realize people are walking behind her. So I was like, so we're just gonna be on our fucking phones and not care where people are going. And she turned around and she was like, what the fuck? I'm like, did I just say that out loud?
Oh God.
I gotta stop doing
a
that.
Fucking whole dance mob comes out. She's
know.
just gonna be on her phone.
This fucking bitch. Oh God, I'm a very aggressive, positive person, I feel.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
Like, hi, nice to meet you. By the way, I'm very aggressive, positive person. Like, it's It's all good here.
It's just like, we gonna fuck shit up today. It's gonna be beautiful. Oh my gosh. But, like going back to mantras.
Yeah.
What I use in the morning, and this is honestly something that Michi really helped me with, because I remember for this job I had at, what was it? I think I was like peeing at HBO.
Yeah,
I'd get so much anxiety. As soon as I parked my car, it was like immediate freak out because there was so much I had to do. And
that was like the first big job.
Yeah. So what I started doing was Michi suggested saying like, hey, just write certain things and you have to believe them for yourself. Say them as they are in the present.
Yeah.
So for me, what has worked for me for at least like I've been doing this for like the past 4 months. And I have a few here.
True. We've known each other for like 6 years.
No, I know, but
I'm just saying. I'm not saying anything else. That's all I'm saying. She just started this 4 months ago.
No,
We've
I'm
been
saying
friends
like
for
actively.
6
I'm
I'm just saying. Continue, Karen.
Okay. Let me rephrase that since we have people that are a little sensitive and want to assume.
I'm just saying.
But no, I've been actively doing this every single morning for the past 4 months.
That's really good.
I did it for that job, but I didn't practice it, right? Like I did it for a few days and I was like, wow, I feel so much better. And then I'd have my meltdowns and be like, fuck life.
Okay, well, tell us what it is.
So when I wake up in the morning, before, when I started getting comfortable with it, I started doing it in my head. So what I would say is, I'm happy, I'm positive, I am grateful, all good things come to me, I am limitless, I am compassionate, I am driven, right?
That's beautiful.
I would say that in my head because I wasn't comfortable, I guess, saying it out loud.
Okay. Yeah, that takes time.
Yeah, and the next time I push myself, okay, like now I want to hear myself say those words, right?
Yeah.
And speak them into existence. So I started doing that. And now I'm at the point where there's some mornings, this is something I still need to practice, where I say it in the mirror, like enthusiastically, like I am happy, I am positive, because it
makes you
good.
feel better.
Oh, it really does.
But it's so crazy how, like, when you have to say it out loud, you kind of feel stupid in the beginning. You're like, ooh, I'm going to say this out loud.
Yeah.
And it's so, I don't know why that is. If we're alone, literally alone, and we still can't speak it sometimes,
It's like that negative self-talk we have.
Mm-hmm.
To
But I
ourselves.
love that. I really love that you're doing that finally. I'm just saying.
Yeah, no, it's been good. What do you do?
I live in a crazy Mexican household, okay? So there's never
It's so loud.
there's never a quiet day in my casa, okay? Because got my little brother with his YouTube very loud, and then my mom with her music. Or my sister is like in the room. She's sleeping the whole time. Mm-hmm. She can sleep through an earthquake. I can't.
Lucky, dude.
Yeah,
I can't.
Well, when I do find time, I like sit down. I put on my headphones because there's no such thing as putting it on the speaker because then I just wouldn't be able to hear it. So, so I put on my headphones and I just sit down and I do. When I wake up, the first thing I do is I put like a high vibration. It's like a sound, and it's at a certain frequency, and it's supposed to bring you a certain feeling. So certain vibrations bring you certain feelings, and there's a certain frequency that brings you happiness and positive vibes. And I start off my day with just hearing, like, because I don't want to hear people, I believe I am this, like right when I wake up.
Yeah.
So I just hear that frequency just so my body can start waking up and start feeling good, like I can just start feeling it good. And so once I'm like, okay, I'm getting up, I have to go to the bathroom because there's no other place I can be alone. I live at home with my mommy and my dad, okay? So shut up, don't judge me. And so I turn on this mantra, affirmations, and I just listen to a bunch of affirmations. But I also tell myself that whatever I want to do, I can do it. So I look at myself and I tell I'm capable. I'm worthy, which is, believe it or not, it took me this whole time to figure it out and to accept that I am worthy.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I would tell myself, I am worthy. I can do it.
Mm-hmm.
I can like push myself to do it. I'm not gonna give up. You know?
Yeah.
And I always tell myself that. Oh, I always tell myself that. And like that's how I use my mantras in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
But that's the morning. Then you actually go into the real world, you know, with other vibrations and other people doing different mindsets.
Yeah.
Now you tell me, Karen, when that happens, what do you just like randomly tell yourself?
Sink people and tell them fuck everybody. I go fuck everybody.
Well, what's the tattoo you have on?
Yeah, so actually, oh, that's funny.
Mm-hmm.
Look at you. So I actually had, not necessarily, it was just this interaction with someone who was negative and like really trying to bring me down from what I was doing in this industry. And so the first thing that popped to my head was like my parents, because my parents always told me I could do whatever the fuck I put my mind to.
Mm-hmm.
And there was never any doubt in my mind that I couldn't. Like, I do have moments of self-doubt,
But that's normal.
but since my parents just like instilled that so much in my head, there is no part of me that is not going to be successful in what I want to do.
yes.
You know?
Yep.
And the biggest thing with that was like my dad, every time before I'd go to school, mija, echale ganas, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Or just for everything, like echale ganas in el trabajo, at school,
Yeah.
everything. So whenever I face, I guess, situations where other people doubt me,
Mm-hmm.
it's just like, I'm going to put that extra effort, which echale ganas means like put in the work, put in the effort.
Yeah.
That's what it translates to. So I'm going to put in that work and that effort because I know that I deserve it and I'm going to work hard for it.
Yep.
And at the end of the day, yes, I'm proving it like just for myself,
Yeah.
but also to like further along, you know, my career or just with anything I'm doing. It's just,
Yeah,
put in
you
that
know,
work.
and I feel like mine is Si Se Puede.
mm-hmm.
I feel like that's always like Si Se Puede. Like, yes, I can do it. Yes, I can. I can do
Yeah.
it. Si Se Puede. That's what I want to get tattooed on me. I
Oh,
want to
I
get Si
love
Se
it.
Puede because like that's something like that's always been like my thing where I can relate to, and like especially being a dreamer. Like, and so many people doubting you. I'm just like, and I always tell myself, si se puede, and I'm going to show you that I can.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, it's crazy because it kind of goes hand in hand with what you say in the morning. Like, I am worthy.
Yeah.
And I can do anything. And I mean, because you honestly can and you have been doing, you know, especially I know there are a lot more challenges being a DACA recipient.
Yeah.
You know, a lot more challenges than people that are actual citizens, you know, like it was easier for me where I could apply for financial aid and reap certain benefits where you can't.
Mm-hmm. And I mean, like, I feel like Karen, like, has learned, like, the obstacles. Like, she's always been an ally, but I feel like now I'm learning about what immigrants in general, like point blank immigrants, have to go through on a daily basis and what we have to watch out for, and that we have to be perfect people and, you know, everything. I feel like that has given you a different mindset of like the world in general.
I think I've gained a lot more knowledge when it comes to like DACA and that aspects where we're friends and I understand that because, you know, my parents were immigrants. They didn't get their, you know, my mom, it took her 15 years, I think, to get her residency.
Oh, residency.
But it isn't, you know, your parents, for me at least, it wasn't necessarily like an open conversation thing. Like I didn't know what could potentially happen.
Because when we were little, it was a secret. Cause it was. I mean, I understand. It was. I'm scared. I have to protect myself and I have to protect my family, so I'm not gonna speak about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it was just a norm to us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like this is life. This is it. Now we understand why they were a certain way and why we lived a certain lifestyle.
Oh, definitely.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Because, as much as your parents don't want to, they'll shelter you to an extent,
Mm-hmm.
There's
Yeah.
certain things where, you know, it we're either not ready to hear it at the time or whatever age we are, but also it's just yeah, honestly like knowing you for so long and knowing what the struggle is and having that friendship and relationship, like I can I feel like I understand to where
Mm-hmm.
I can fully support you. But it
Yeah.
doesn't have to mean that I understand you at that same level.
Exactly.
As
Yeah.
long as you know that I'm always going to be here with open
Mm-hmm.
arms and open ears and whatever you need.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, and I feel like that's also like very good to have like a supportive group,
yeah.
you know. But back to our mantras. Thank you for hearing our
Little spiels.
little spiel.
Yeah.
But yeah, but I just want to say like mantras, like it might feel weird when you first say it, but honestly, like what is it in your life that you want to improve and you want to acknowledge? Start saying it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I am beautiful. Acknowledge that you are beautiful because you are. I feel
Mm-hmm.
like, I don't know if it's just me, but every time I meet someone, I'm like, wow, they are gorgeous. They are so beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, they talk to you and they're like, oh, I hate this about myself and I hate this about, and you're like, what?
Yeah.
I see you. Like, I don't know if it's because, like, I see what their true potential is and what they, as a human being, how beautiful they are,
Mm-hmm.
and then it breaks my heart. But then I'm like, I think about myself and how before I wouldn't see myself like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like now you're able to, I guess, sympathize with it
Yeah.
because we've all pretty much struggled with that.
Yeah.
But
What's another one? What's another? Oh, Echale, what was it?
Ponte Las
Ponte
Pilas.
Las Pilas. But I feel like that one could be used like both ways, like in a good way, like Ponte Las Pilas, come on, we got this.
And then
Or also like Ponte las pinches pilas, ándale.
like you're not doing anything.
I'm in trouble.
Oh,
Oh, Ponte
God.
las Pilas is, how do you
Like get your shit together. Yeah,
but
basically.
it really translate put on the batteries. Put on the batteries.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Ponte Las Pilas.
Come on. Put on the batteries.
Wait, going back, I'm just super curious and I forgot to ask.
Yeah.
Where would you get Se Puede? Where would you get it tattooed?
Oh, where would I get it
Sorry,
tattooed?
that was like a no.
I would get it. I want to get it right here on my wrist so I can see it all the time.
Nice.
So like every time like someone doubts me, I'm like, "Si se puede." Like, yes, I can.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I can. Don't tell me I can, because I know I can.
That's a good place.
Yeah, that's where I would get it.
At least it's not like on your
And
back.
a little
You run
like
to the
a
bathroom.
little, yeah, on my ass. Oh wow, si se puede. Another side, ponte las pilas.
It'd be like a whole damn banner on your booty.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I know, I think that's why I got mine on my finger. But it's also like a symbolic thing because it is on my middle finger. It's on the side. Where it's like, I know I'm going to put in the effort. And if you say I can't, fuck you.
Fuck
You
you.
know, because.
In a positive way. I'm aggressive in a positive way.
Exactly.
I mean, I feel like also like mantras are like, take the time to do it. I promise you, you'll really enjoy it. Like, you'll really, really like it, because I feel like everyone experiences life differently, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's no such thing as everyone having the same journey in life. Mm-hmm. But I feel like if you put in a little bit of effort in your own life to try to mentally help yourself by saying things that make you feel good,
Mm-hmm.
it's gonna change your perspective throughout the whole day. Just try it.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
wake up and just like, if you don't want to do like 10 of them a day, You can do just one. Try 1 week and say the same thing over and over again. Like, I am strong. I am smart. And you could just say that. I am strong. I am smart. I am strong. I am smart. I am strong. I am smart. And just say it like the whole week. And like, let us know if it helps you feel any different. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And yeah, I'm
You know
so
what I mean?
curious to see how it's going to help other people, because I actually recommended one of my friends to do it, right? I was just like, dude, just start with 2. Just do 2. And yeah, she started doing it, and I was like, okay, do it in the mirror now. Tell me how you feel. And like, she'd call me in the morning sometimes and be like, yeah, I'm having a great day at work. Like, and I think it's because you put into action, or you choose how you're going to start your day that day.
Yes.
So why not start it that way? Like, the way I think about it is just like, if there was someone I was like deep in love with, and they're just like, oh, you're beautiful, oh, you're gorgeous, but the person is me.
Yeah. Exactly.
So it's just,
oh my God, that makes me so happy.
Yeah. It's making a conscious choice.
Yeah, because there is the part of the universe that we can control, which is our body and the way we see life, that we can control that. And then there's the other part where we can't control, but we can't control that, but we can influence it, in which the way we react to how things are happening to us. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. No, I 100% agree, because I feel like with me, the way I was before, I was so reactive and I was so defensive. And it's like, of course you're going to have a shitty day because everything's shitty in your mind. You wake up and you're like, this is shit. So like, I'd wake up like a grumpy 6-year-old man like a few years ago. But it just helps you throughout the day, and I really want to see how it helps. I want to hear other people's mantras. Like, what is it that you want to hear yourself say in the morning? Or like, what have your parents told you growing up to kind of like help you?
Yeah,
or
what
guide
what's
you?
saying? Like, I want to hear like from everywhere, like not just us Latinos with our Echale Ganas and Ponte Las Pilas. What's another one? I feel like there's so many and I can't think about them right now, but like, if you do remember them, let us know. Because I know there's so many out there.
But I'm down, like, tell me the French ones.
Yes.
What's Farsi.
Like, everything. I want to know all of them. You know, because everyone can get motivated, and it doesn't have to be just like our way. That's the beautiful thing about it. It can be in any way and however you want it. And that is what can motivate you to be pushing forward. Remember to push forward and never give up. That's basically point blank, period. Keep pushing forward and don't give up.
And on that note, thank you guys for tuning in. And please share your mantras with us and let us know how it has either made your morning better or even more better throughout the day.
Yeah. Share with us. Share.
We look forward to hearing from you guys, and thank you guys for tuning in.
Muchas gracias.
Bye.
Bye.